Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the regularly scheduled meeting of the Board of Public Works for today, Friday, May 3rd, 2019.
Commissioner Garcia, Cabello, James, and Caloza are present. President James, we do have a quorum. May we start with Bureau introductions, please, starting with Bureau of Contract Administration.
Good morning, John Olinger, Bureau of Contract Administration.
Good morning, Pamela Ostrander, Bureau of Street Services.
Good morning, Victor Tercios, Bureau of Street Lighting.
Good morning, Brad Jensen, Bureau of Engineering.
Good morning, Robert Potter, Bureau of Sanitation.
Good morning, Ted Jordan, Public Works General Counsel.
Fernando Campos, Executive Officer. President James, we do not have any speaker cards under general public comment. We also do not have any commentary under the Neighborhood Council comment section. No speaker cards received for any of the items for today's agenda.
Okay, then we will close general public comment as well as the Neighborhood Council category of commentary. Is there a second to my motion to approve the meeting minutes from Wednesday, March 27th, 2019 by Commissioner Cabello? Any objection? Without objection, those meeting minutes will be approved. Agenda item number 1, Authority for Expenditure, Franklin Covey Client Sales Incorporated, Bureau of Engineering and Office of Accounting are requesting board approval and execution of an authority for expenditure in the amount of $21,150 to pay Franklin Covey All Access Pass for the 12-month license for users. The All Access is covering April 8th, 2019 to April 7th, 2020. I'm sorry, Mr. Katamatsu.
Hey, good morning, Commissioners. Good morning, Bureau Representatives. Good morning, City Attorney and Executive Officer. My name is Robert Katamatsu with the Bureau of Engineering. I'm the Chief Management Analyst with the Bureau of Engineering, and I'm here to present you the information about our contract extension. We've had a relationship with Franklin Covey for the last 2 years, and we're looking to extend the contract another year so that we could provide training to another 100 or so employees within our Bureau. Franklin Covey provides us online training for supervision, management, leadership, a whole suite of online training modules that they provide us, and we're here to request your approval.
You may have said this, Robert. We do this every year?
This is the 3rd year now.
Oh, 3rd year in a row. Okay, and we're satisfied with the first 2 years?
Yes, we are.
So we're going to re-up. Any questions? Commissioner Garcia has made a motion that we adopt agenda item number 1, seconded by Commissioners Caloza and Davis. Any objection? Without objection, we'll adopt agenda item number 1. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Have a nice weekend.
You too.
Any issues sending number 1 forthwith? We'll send number 1 forthwith. Agenda item number 2, Authority for Expenditure for Outfront Deco Street Furniture, LLC. The Bureau of Engineering and the Office of Accounting are requesting board approval and execution of an authority for expenditure in the amount of $27,794.04 to pay for the removal and reinstallation of transit shelters at eastbound Venice Boulevard, and then NS, whatever that's north something, the north-south Hoover Street, that direction, eastbound Venice Boulevard, north-south Magnolia, eastbound Venice, north-south Vermont, and westbound Venice, north-south Normandy. The shelters are being removed to repair the sidewalk in the area. Mr. Edwards.
Good morning, Gene Edwards, Bureau of Engineering. I'm with the Complete Streets program, and this the work that was just described is on the Venice Boulevard Complete Streets project, which is being constructed by the Bureau of Street Services. And in order for them to construct sidewalk where there are existing shelters, those shelters need to be removed, stored, and then put back. There's also locations where we relocate bus shelters to the far side of the intersection for Vision Zero safety purposes, because it's safer for the users of the bus to board and offload when they're on the opposite side or the far side of the intersections. So this AFE is to pay invoices for the vendor for which Street Services has a contract. They have the exclusive ability to remove and relocate bus shelters.
Okay, Commissioner Cabello.
Thank you, President James. Just a simple question. Which council district or council districts are these located in?
Oh,
It's not listed in the board report as far as I saw.
Yes, the board report was submitted by the Office of Accounting, not by the Bureau of Engineering. I'm sorry, I don't have that information, and you caught me off guard.
Okay, yeah, there is an email that Commissioner Garcia has pointed out from Audrey Netzawang stating it's CDs 1 and 10. I think moving forward, even something as simple and straightforward as authority for expenditure, when there are various sites, it's always really helpful for us to have the council districts listed.
Yeah, I found that also, CD 1 and 10. We apologize for not having that.
No, that's fine. Just moving forward, we'd love to have that information available to us.
Yeah, the other thing we could
Thank
do
you.
On that, thank you, Commissioner Cabello and Commissioner Garcia. Dr. Campos, on our agenda items, we don't always, our authorities for expenditure don't always reference a city council district. Example number 1.
That's correct.
But when they do, it's probably fairly rare, but when they do, it would be nice to stick it up in the corner. You know how we usually have our council
absolutely.
districts referenced up there?
And we can communicate to staff and all bureaus that all AFEs should start including council districts. So eventually we can just catch up and make sure that all AFEs will include a council district number or numbers.
Yeah, and it's helpful for the public when they look at our agenda.
Yeah, and it's also helpful for the council offices as they track what we do as well. And it gives us good a frame of reference for it, but maybe not just AFE if possible, anything that's before the board that is located in a specific, not citywide, but specific district. It would be helpful to have it listed on the agenda. Thank you.
I've got a couple of questions on this, Gene. So where's the funding coming from to pay these guys?
Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot to mention that. The funding is coming from the Complete Streets program budget and is paid for through the state SB1 gas tax.
Oh, great. This AFE seems unusual to me, but the concept of it doesn't. Meaning that when we're doing sidewalk repairs, it would seem natural that a number of times we're going to have to move some of these street furniture items. But an AFE like this doesn't come around very much.
Yeah, I believe the trigger was the amount. We've been processing these AFEs up to $20,000. This is the third installment for the AFE, which put it over $20,000.
So that's why it made its way to us.
That's why it made its way to us. Otherwise, it would be
so
processed administratively.
It is a bit more common. Yeah. Okay. Great. Thank you. I'll make a motion that we adopt agenda item number 2. Seconded by Commissioner Davis. Any objection? Without objection, we'll adopt agenda item number 2. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Dr. Campos, have we cleared the desk?
Yes, you have.
Okay, so we are adjourned with the exception of the management meeting, and that takes place at 10:30 in our conference room. So thank you. We'll see you at 10:30. Have a nice weekend.